Would you ever strip or pose in a nude magazine? I mean, how much you talking? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Usually people ask me questions like, what's your nationality? What's your favorite color? When were you born? You know, simple questions like that. Questions that you hear all the time and get annoying to repeat the answer because you heard it all before. Today, I'm gonna be answering 100 questions that no one ever asked. So I have a list of questions on my phone. I just Googled 100 questions no one ever asked, and I'm gonna answer them. Do you guys like my pop socket? Number 1, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I close them. Watched enough scary movies to know that there's monsters in there, so I'd rather keep them concealed, you know? Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? A regular person would say, yeah, I take them, but I do not take them because my hair requires so much more than those shampoo and conditioners can offer me. What's up, Charlie? 3, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't keep my sheets tucked in. I find it so uncomfortable. I'd rather be wrapped up in a burrito instead of feeling like I'm in an insane asylum. They're not tucked in. Have you stolen a street sign before? I have never stolen a street sign. I've thought about it. I don't know what it is about them that they just look cool. Like a stop sign in my bedroom or a do not enter sign on my bedroom door. Never done it. Thought about it, but never done it. Number 5, do you like to use post-it notes? I used to use post-its all the time for bookmarks, for reminders, for everything. I still have a bunch of post-its, but I don't use them anymore because I just set reminders on my phone, write notes in my phone. I made a bookmark for my books, so I don't use post-its anymore. I keep them, but I don't use them. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Oh my god, who doesn't? I cut them out, put them in my wallet, forget they're there, and I find them when they're expired. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? My initial thought is big bear because I don't like bees, but I could probably survive an attack by a swarm of bees because I'm not allergic, and I'll just get like all stung up and I can just like go to the hospital and, you know, get fixed. But if I got attacked by a big bear, I could probably die. So I choose bees, even though I freaking hate bees. Do you have freckles? Yes, I do, but you can't even really tell. Let me see. See, I have them, but they like to, you know, show up when they want to. Like some days I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, ooh, my freckles are like really showing out today. And then other times it's like, what freckles? I wish they were just like there all the time. I love freckles. Do you always smile for pictures? No, you know, you gotta do a little kissy face, you know, no. What is your biggest pet peeve? Alright, so I've always said that my biggest pet peeve is hearing people chew their food, or when people chew with their mouths open or talk with their mouth full of food. I still hate it, but watching mukbangs has lessened the severity of my hatred for chewing with your mouth open. There's still certain sounds, like I can hear somebody chewing and be like, all right, fine, I can tolerate it, but then they'll like make that one sound, like I don't even know, it just I don't like it. I mean, there's a lot of shit that annoys me, but I gotta say that's probably my biggest one. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I feel like I have done this before. I've definitely done this before, especially when I'm walking upstairs. I count stairs. I feel like it's an OCD thing. Like I gotta know how many stairs there are. I don't know. Have you peed in the woods? I don't think I've ever peed in the woods. I went camping once and they had a bathroom, so I peed in the bathroom in the woods. And number 13 says, have you ever pooped in the woods? I don't think I pooped when I went camping. So no, I've never pooped in the woods. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Of course I do. There's always music playing in my head. Or when you're eating a bomb ass meal, you know, that little ooh this food is dumb good dance? Like the, yeah. Of course. Do you chew your pens and pencils? I chewed my pens before. I don't think I've ever chewed my pencils before. I don't know, maybe. I don't do it anymore. I barely use pens and pencils because I have my iPad. How many people have you slept with this week? Just one. Shais. Does it count if Charlie slept in the bed? She's a cat, so she doesn't count. What size is your bed? I have a queen size bed, and sometimes I feel like I need a king because I admit I take up a lot of space on the bed and we can use a little bit more room, but we have a queen. What is your song of the week? I really like that song Anxiety by Julia Michaels and Selena Gomez. I don't know, it just speaks to me. And that Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran song, don't know what it's called, also a mood. And Madison Beer, Dead. I know they asked for one song, but is it okay for guys to wear pink? Is that still like a thing? Like, people still think that boys can't wear pink? Like, wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. If you don't want to wear pink, that's you. If somebody else want to wear pink, that's them. Like, how does that affect your life? Do you still watch cartoons? Bob's Burgers is one of my favorite shows, like, in general. So yes, I still watch cartoons. What is your least favorite movie? Oh my god, there was this movie on Netflix that I watched with Shais called Boyhood. It literally had no point to it at all. There was not really a storyline. It was just about this boy growing up, but there was nothing to the movie. And I was so annoyed the whole time waiting for something to happen. It was the worst movie I've ever watched. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? If I had treasure to bury, I wouldn't tell you where it is, because then you will find it. Why would I tell you? It's a secret. What do you drink with dinner? It varies. Sometimes I drink water, sometimes I drink iced tea, sometimes I drink, you know, a special, you know, over 21 drink. It's different. I don't know. Usually iced tea. I don't know. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Usually honey mustard, sometimes ketchup, but I prefer honey mustard, sweet and sour sauce, barbecue sauce. I would say my top two are sweet and sour and honey mustard. What is your favorite food? I feel like this is not a question people don't ask. Like, I've gotten this question before. I've answered this question before. Hot wings with ranch, #1. And I love potatoes in any variety. I love French fries. I love mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, scalloped potatoes, and tacos. Love me some tacos. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Alice in Wonderland, any version of it. Jurassic Park / Jurassic World, any of them. And Burlesque with Christina Aguilera and Cher. The last person you kissed / kissed you. Kiss Trace goodbye when I dropped her off at work. Were you ever a Girl Scout? No, but those cookies slap. Ew, I hate that I said that. Would you ever strip or pose in a nude magazine? Okay, well, if I wasn't in my line of work, probably. I mean, how much you talking? I feel like nudity is so taboo. Like, nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to see it. It gets banned everywhere. And like, everybody has a naked body. You just cover it with clothes. If Adam and Eve ain't eat that forbidden fruit, we would all be naked. In my opinion, I think nudity is like beautiful. If you do it tastefully, you know what I mean? Like, don't just go showing your things all over the place. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Well, in May of this year, 2019, I hand wrote Jadalyn, my cousin, a note because her mom was making a book of handwritten notes for her to go to college, of people like saying good luck and like sharing memories and whatever like that. But it wasn't on paper. I hand wrote it on my iPad, but I feel like everything's like new age and everything's about technology now, so I would consider that like writing a letter on paper. She printed it out, so it looks like I hand wrote it on paper. Can you change the oil on a car? No, I was literally thinking about this yesterday because I need an oil change soon. I would love to know how to do it because oil changes are getting expensive. Like, what the heck? Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Nope. I drive like a grandma. Not really a grandma, but like, I don't speed. Have you ever ran out of gas? No. When I get even the slightest bit low on gas, I keep that screen on my car. Like, my car has a screen that you can see how many more miles you have left until your tank is empty. So when my car gets low on gas, I keep it on that screen so I know how far I can drive before I need to like get gas. What is your favorite kind of sandwich? Ooh, from Subway, I get the chicken teriyaki, I think it's called. It's so good. I put peppers, onions, that sweet onion chicken teriyaki. That's what it is. Love that sandwich. And then any sandwich that Shais makes me at home. Sandwiches are her favorite food, so like, Her sandwiches be bomb. Number 35 asks, what is the best thing to eat for breakfast? This cereal right here. Oreo O's are my favorite cereal, not sponsored by anybody. I can eat those all day. Also, pancakes with the crispy edges. What is your usual bedtime? What's the bedtime? Number 37 says, are you lazy? I can be, but I would much rather be productive. I hate myself when I get lazy. I hate myself when I'm like resting and I know that I should or could be doing something more productive with my time, even though like I have a full-time job, so I'm tired, but I don't want to be. Like I want to be like, you know, putting out content and, you know, being productive. Number 38, when you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Well, I know I was Barney and I was Nala. I remember being Elmo. I don't have a picture for that, but I do remember being Elmo. I was also this fairy princess thing. I don't know what that is. And I was also this thing, this is not me, but it was called Spiderella. Hated the little spider thing on the belt. Hated it. I'm pretty sure I was other things because like that's years of Halloweens, but I don't remember, don't have pictures. What is your Chinese astrological sign? They don't do it astrologically, they do it by year. But since I was born in 1992, that makes me a monkey. And by me being a monkey, that means I am sharp, smart, and curious. Oh, Chinese zodiac hours. Every hour has an animal. It is widely known that each year is associated with a Chinese zodiac animal, but the animal signs are also assigned to months, days of the week, and hours. Well, my zodiac hours, since I'm a monkey, are 3 to 5 p.m. and during that time, monkeys play most vigorously. Monkeys were seen and heard playing and crawling in trees at this time. So my hours are 3 to 5 p.m. I usually get out of work around 4 o'clock, so that's when I'm most hyped, like yes, I'm out of work. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English, obviously. Y puedo hablar español, pero no con fluidez. I grew up with my grandma talking to me in Spanish, but I would always answer her in English because like I understood what she's saying. Like I understand Spanish, but my brain is real slow when it comes to putting together sentences for me to respond. We need to work on that because like if you ask me how to say something in Spanish, 9 times out of 10 I'll be able to tell you. But if you're having a conversation with me, for the most part I can do it, but you know, sometimes I like take a little longer to be like, what do I say? How do I say it? Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, I don't. But when I was younger, I was subscribed to 17 magazine. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Obviously Legos. The fuck are Lincoln Logs? Who plays with those? I don't think I've ever had them. Are you stubborn? Yes, not even gonna lie. I can be. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Honestly, don't watch them. Have you ever watched soap operas? When I was younger, Jadelin's mom, who is my aunt, used to watch soap operas while I was at their house. And like, obviously, since I'm around the TV, like I sort of kind of watched it, but not really. That's not me watching it, it's her watching it. But the closest thing I get to watching soap operas is Degrassi or Jane the Virgin, because that's a novella, girl. Are you afraid of heights? I love roller coasters. I am not afraid of heights. I can go on the freaking, what's it called, the Ferris wheel. But the thing that I do not like are bridges over water, especially this one bridge that I used to go over where I used to live. It was so steep going up, it looked like I was driving into heaven and there was water underneath it. Scariest thing ever. Other than that, I'm fine. Number 47 and number 48 ask, do you sing in the car or do you sing in the shower? Yes, like who doesn't do that? Number 49 asks, do you dance in the car? Yes, I dance in the car. It might be a hazard to do so, but I do it. And number 50, which is the last question, asks, have you ever used a gun? The only guns I've ever used are a paintball gun, a water gun, a glue gun, and a staple gun. I haven't held like a real gun. Like I've never shot a real gun. I would like to go to a shooting range so I can like, but yeah, I've never shot a gun. Wait, that was only 50. Why did I think I was done? This is 100 questions that nobody ever asked. Number 51 asks, the last time you got your portrait taken by a photographer? I haven't gotten my picture taken by a photographer in years. These are the last pictures that I've taken with a photographer. I can't even remember the year this was. Do you think musicals are cheesy? It depends on how they're executed, because some are like really good and then some are just like, can you stop singing, or like, oh my god, they're singing again. Number 53, is Christmas stressful? It can be. When you are living paycheck to paycheck, or if you don't got the money like that to be providing people you love with gifts, it's stressful. But I love Christmas time. Like, I love the decorations, I love the vibe, I love Christmas. Have you ever eaten a pierogi? No, and I'm surprised I even know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that is. I think it's Greek. Never had it before. What is your favorite type of fruit pie? Apple. Number 56 says, what occupations did you want to be when you were a kid? I remember when I was in pre-K, I told my teacher that I wanted to be a ballerina and a firefighter. Don't know how that would have worked out. Also wanted to be a teacher, and I'm like kind of there right now. Do you believe in ghosts? 100%. 100%. My father passed away when I was in 6th grade, and the apartment that I lived in at the time, when I found out, because I didn't live with him, so like I didn't know until my mom got a phone call. He was there. He was in my apartment. I felt his spirit so strongly, and he has followed me to the different apartments and houses that I've lived in since then, but it's not as strong of a presence as I felt back in that apartment. And sometimes I feel presences that are not him. I could feel when it's him and like when it's not him. But when it's not him, I don't know who it is. That's scary. That's why I don't like paranormal movies and stuff like that. I can't, because I feel like it could happen to me in real life, and I'm not with that, sis. That's not it, sis. Have you ever had a deja vu feeling? I feel like everybody has deja vu. I've had it before plenty of times. Do you take a vitamin daily? I honestly should. I am vitamin D deficient and my immune system is crappy. I should be taking vitamins, but I don't. I've tried the whole vitamin regimen, tried taking vitamins daily, but sometimes I don't remember. It just, I can't do it. Do you wear slippers? I wear chanclas, I wear slides, I wear flip-flops. I used to have really cute slippers, but I wore them so much that they wore out and they looked rough. So I bought the exact same pair, wore those out, haven't bought slippers since, but I feel like for the winter, I'm definitely gonna buy a cozy pair of slippers. I just don't know which ones yet. Do you wear a bathrobe? I have a bathrobe, but since it's summer and like hot, I don't wear it, but when it's like colder, I do. What do you wear to bed? That's a little personal. It depends. I can wear a full-on onesie or I can wear nothing. It just depends on how I'm feeling, what the temperature in my apartment is like. What was your first concert? My first concert was a DMX concert that my mom brought me to because she loved DMX at the time. Probably still does. I fell asleep at a DMX concert. How do you fall asleep at a DMX concert? Number 64 asks, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? This is like F, marry, kill. I would kill Kmart. I don't shop there. My mom shops there sometimes. I don't even know where Kmart is. I would F Target because I love me some Target. I'll go there to like buy a pack of gum and like spend an hour there just looking around. I don't know. I love Target. But I would marry Walmart because it's like Target but cheaper. But Walmart and Target, that's like a... I can't choose between the two. I'm married to Walmart, but I'm having like an affair with Target. Nike or Adidas? I think I like Nikes more. Yeah, Nike. Cheetos or Fritos? Hot Cheetos. I don't really care for regular Cheetos unless they're on the KFC Cheeto sandwich. Oh my god, I had it one time. One time I was late hopping on the Cheeto sandwich train. I'm angry that I was late because when I tried it, it was the most magical sandwich I have ever tasted in my life. That should have been the answer to my favorite sandwich. That's my favorite sandwich. Oh my god, it was so good. And then I went back to KFC to get it again and the promotion was over. Oh my god, I was so sad. I went through the drive-thru specifically to get that sandwich, 2 of them, because I only got one the first time and I was sad, like I only got one. I went back weeks later, fam, when this lady told me that the promotion was over, I was so sad had drove out of the drive-thru, didn't even pick up the rest of my order because I ordered other stuff with those sandwiches. I didn't even care for the rest of it. I went home. I went straight home. Sorry, the question was Cheetos or Fritos, and I went off like, I went off. Number 67, peanuts or sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds. I love sunflower seeds. Ever heard of the group Tres Bien? Or is it Tres Bien? Is that Spanish or French? I don't know, obviously. Okay, no, I never heard of it. Have you ever taken dance lessons? Professionally, no. Before my Sweet 16, my cousin, I put that in air quotes because you know how you have those cousins who are not really your cousins, but your mom just calls them your cousins because they're really close friends with their mom? Well, yeah. My cousin choreographed my Sweet 16 dance. It was like a hip hop medley of a couple of songs. So those were my dance lessons. Number 70, is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Okay, so Shais is my future spouse. I picture her doing music, 100%. And if it's not music, whatever she is going to do in the future, she's gonna be great at it because she's great. Sorry, just had to flex real quick about my girlfriend. Can you curl your tongue? That's the only thing I can do. Have you ever won a spelling bee? I've never been in a spelling bee. I don't think my school even had spelling bees, so no. I still have to sing Gwen Stefani's How a Bad Girl Spelled Banana. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yeah. I can't pinpoint when, but I've definitely cried happy tears before. Do you own any record albums? I want a record player so bad. I've been wanting a record player for the longest, but I just never bought one. But Shais does have a record because it belonged to her uncle, I think, who passed away. So we have one record, no record player. I don't even know what the record is. Wow, number 75 says, do you own a record player? I just answered that. Number 76, do you regularly burn incense? Oh my god, yes, and I have this really cute incense holder. Look, isn't she so cute? There's an old incense in here because I just recently burned one. I love her. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I'm in love right now. Who would you like to see in concert? Why did I get excited like I'm about to go on a concert? Okay, definitely want to see Christina Aguilera in concert, Demi Lovato, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, Melanie Martinez. She's gonna have a K-12 tour soon and I need to go. I'm probably not gonna go, but I need to go. I've been waiting for Melanie Martinez to put out music for years. Like, bam, let's go. I'm so excited. It's coming out in September, right? Is it September? I wrote it in my calendar. I think it's September 5th. Yep, K-12, finally. Literally been waiting for her to make music for so long. What was the last concert you saw? The last concert I went to was Summer Jam, I think of 2013. That's sad. Hot tea or cold tea? I might prefer cold tea. Okay, number 81 says tea or coffee, and that's a hard one because sometimes I prefer tea, sometimes I prefer coffee. Like, I'm gonna have to say coffee. Number 82, sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? I don't think I've ever had a snickerdoodle, and if I have had a snickerdoodle, I don't remember it. So sugar cookie for the win. Number 83, can you swim well? Okay, so the fact that they added that last word, well, no. I learned how to swim by accident. I went to Dorney Park. I don't remember how old I was. My cousin was going off the water slide and I was like, I gotta be cool. I gotta go off this water slide too, but I don't know how to swim. So I'm gonna fucking wing it. There's lifeguards here, so I'm safe. I went down the water slide. Next thing I know, I'm on land, okay? I swam. I don't remember doing it, but I fucking did it. Probably panicked a little bit, but I wanted to live, okay? I didn't want to die. So my body figured out how to move so I can get to safety. And I can swim. My form is probably not that great. And treading water is so hard for me that I'd rather just like swim a little bit, doggy paddle a little bit, and like fake tread water. But okay, no, I don't swim well. But I can swim to save my life. Number 84, can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, just did it. You couldn't tell because I wasn't holding my nose, but I did it. Can people not do that? Are you patient? It depends on the situation. Most of the time, I am not. DJ or band at a wedding. Don't kill me in the comments, please, but I think bands are tacky. Unless you got like a really poppin' band that it makes you feel like you got a DJ. For the most part, I don't like bands. I don't like them. Like, if you have a band at your wedding, I'll dance. Like, I'll be like, whatever, this is your wedding, that's your preference. My wedding is not gonna have a band. Let's just say that. I'm gonna have a DJ because that's just what I prefer. Number 87, have you ever won a contest? Yes, I won a contest. It was a YouTube giveaway. Don't remember the channel. I won a Juno & Co. Let me show you because the words are not coming out. A beauty guru YouTuber did a partnership with Juno & Co, who are famous for their makeup sponges or beauty blenders, whatever you want to call it, and they were giving away 3 beauty blenders, and I won. And I didn't believe that I won because I don't win anything, but they sent me 3 beauty blenders. As you can see, I already used it. It's a lot of foundation, but it took them so long to send me those beauty blenders that I thought that it was fake. I won. They told me to inbox them, so I inboxed them. Then they told me to email them, so I emailed them like my information, and for a long time I didn't hear from them. I didn't receive anything, so I emailed back and I was like, hey, I was a giveaway winner, didn't receive anything, what's up? And they were like, oh, okay, we'll get right on it. A few days later, got them, and I was like, woo, I'm a winner! Have you ever had plastic surgery? No. Which are better, black or green olives? Black olives for sure. I don't really like green olives. I think they're too salty. Number 90 says, can you knit or crochet? I can do neither. I would really like to learn because why not? But I do have a friend named Justine who crochets and she's really good at it. So if you want, you go follow her. I'll link her in the description below. She has no idea that I'm doing this. I'll probably let her know once the video gets uploaded that I shouted her out. But yeah, go show some love, go show some support. Hey Justine. Number 91, best room for a fireplace. I don't have a fireplace. It would be dope if I did, but I feel like the living room is always where the fireplace is, but I've seen some bedrooms with fireplaces in it, and that's pretty dope too. Number 92, do you want to get married? Yes, still waiting. Number 93, if married, how long have you been married? I'm not married. Number 94, who was your high school crush? Well, I had a boyfriend in high school, but I don't think he was my crush. Like, no tea. He was just like one of the boys that I thought was cute. He just so happened to become my boyfriend. Like, I can't remember now because like high school was almost 10 years ago. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't like number 1 on my list. Number 95, do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? I like to do it a little bit more passively than throwing a fit, but I do my version of that. Not all the time though, because I usually get what I want anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Kinda. Number 96, do you have kids? Well, I have a cat named Charlie and a dog named Levi. That's it. Number 97, do you want kids? Yes, I do want kids. I want a maximum of 3, at least 1 boy and at least 1 girl. So if I have a boy and a girl, I'm good. But if I have like a boy and a boy, I'll try a 3rd time for a girl. And if I don't get a girl, I'm stopping. Same thing, like if I get a girl and a girl, I'll try 1 more time for a boy. And if I don't, then I'm stopping. Number 98, what is your favorite color? See, now I thought they wasn't gonna ask me some basic questions like this, because this is 100 questions that people never ask. Yellow is my favorite color. Also, really love light pink / rose gold. Like, I put that in the same category. Love this. She's real cute. Number 99, do you miss anyone right now? Well, Shaia's at work, so I miss her. Final question. Who are you going to tag to do this video next? I don't know how to tag people. I don't think I do. I've never tried to tag people, but if you want to do this video, go ahead, I tag you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're going to do this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, to ask in another Q&A type video, give me a thumbs up and leave a question in the comments below. Also leave any other suggestions of videos that you want me to do in the comments below. Also, all my social media will be linked down in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are subscribed, tell your friends about me. Support is really hard to come by these days. People don't want to see you win, and that's real sad. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week with another video.